Welcome back, everybody. I know it's been a good little minute, but that don't even matter for real. Today, I'm going to show you guys how I scratch my hair to prevent using heat. This is not a every time thing. This is only when I feel like I've been using excessive heat on my hair. So let me go ahead and show you how I do this. So the first thing you're going to want to do is get a rat tail comb and part your hair straight down the middle the best you can. I didn't use a mirror, so my part is definitely not going to be straight, as you can see. I got these hair ties from Walmart. You're going to need a lot of them to do this hairstyle. So the first thing you're going to do is section off one side of your hair, put it up into a little bun or something. You're going to want to use a good moisturizer for your hair. I'm using Camille Rose. This is probably one of my top favorite brands to use. Use a generous amount. Make sure you get it from the roots of your hair all the way down to the ends. Next thing I'm going to do is detangle my hair. I'm using a cheap detangling brush I found at Walmart, but for my people with really coarse, thick hair, make sure you got a good brush because it's going to fall apart like mine does. These brushes are not meant for our hair. This is not my normal leave-in conditioner that I would typically use, but I ran out before I made this video, so I settled for this instead of going to the store. But you're going to want to use a generous amount on your hair. The last product I'm going to be adding is my favorite hair oil, probably because it smells good, but it's a heavy oil and it's really thick. As you can see, I have trouble getting it out of the bottle, but it works great and it really locks the moisture in my hair. Also, you're going to want to make sure you massage this good into your hair from the roots all the way to the ends. For this next step, I'm going to brush my hair back into a ponytail. You can add more sections if you like, 2 on the left side, 2 on the right side, or more if you want. But personally, I just like the way 2 looks. And it's a much more quicker process. Here you can see I'll start putting the hair ties on. You don't want to space them out too much because you're trying to stretch your hair as much as possible. You don't really want no fat ass lumps in between, but this is why I say you're going to need a lot of hair ties. This whole process takes probably about 15 minutes to do, but this is what one side looks like, and I'm going to go ahead and fast forward and show you the end result of both. Alright, I'm back, and this is what both sides should look like. Both sides should look like when you're done. Next thing I'm going to do is put my do-rag on, tie it up. You can use a bonnet. It don't really matter what you use. I just like to put the do-rag on to keep the top part of my hair laid down so it doesn't look all frizzy in the morning. Now for this style, you're going to need for it to be completely dry to get the appropriate results. So you can go on the hair dryer, wear this style for a couple days or something, go out. But you just want to make sure before you take it out that it is completely dry. Not halfway dry, not damp, all the way dry. Here, I said I left it in for 24 hours before I took it out. Went to sleep on it. That definitely was not the case. I probably had it in for a couple days, maybe 2 or 3 max. Like I said, I wanted to make sure it's completely dry, and also I just kind of like the way that it looks as a style. Now that I'm back and my hair is finally dry, I can start taking out all 30 of these hair ties. Alright, y'all, we finally at the very last step. It is time to take these hair ties out and see the end result. Anytime I use rubber bands or hair ties, I use oil to take them out. I feel like it prevents breakage or ripping out my hair. These hair ties slip right off. They don't cause any breakage or pull out any of my hair. I know it probably doesn't look like the best method to take them out, but it didn't do anything negative to my hair. And all the extra oil left from pulling the hair ties out of my hair, I'm going to massage it into my hair. Here you can see I struggle to get this thick ass oil out of this little container, but you know, sometimes you just gotta swing that motherfucker out. And as you can see, never mind, sometimes you gotta swing it a little bit more and then it's gonna come out. Shit, you know, we gonna make it work regardless. Now I'm on my last pigtail or ponytail. I don't know what you really want to call this, but after I get all these last few hair ties out, you're gonna see how my hair looks stretched out. I didn't have to use any heat, and it's pretty much the same length as if I would have blow dried it, just not as straight. Now all that's left to do is a style. You can braid it, twist it, put it in a ponytail, whatever you like. But that's pretty much all here. Thanks for watching.